What's up, guys? It's Tiffany. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with Baldur's Gate 3. Last time we have created our character. This is our girl. I guess I could give you guys a little. Oh, well, you can't really. I don't know. You can't really say. This is our girl Clarissa. She is a warlock, high elf. But she's also a dark urge character. No one knows this about her. No one knows where she's from. She doesn't even know where she's from. All she knows is that she has a dark urge to kill people. Kill things, kill people, whatever. To kill, period. That's it. So, last time we woke up on a nautiloid, whatever, however you say it, ship. We got a little bug roaming around in our head, as well as our friend here, Shadowheart. The ship had crashed, and now we are roaming around in the ruins when we stumbled across this mind flayer here. And this mind flayer somehow tricked me into leaning in as if for a kiss when he ate my brain. So we died and we had to do game over. But we're back now. This time we killed him without mercy. We stomped on his head. So that is what happened in the first episode. Second episode, we're going to continue roaming around, exploring, figuring out, you know, what we're supposed to be doing. And also, we are missing our little Githyanki friend who we met on the ship. So we're going to be looking for her too. I don't know where to go from here exactly, but let's just go this way, I guess. So, like I said in the first episode that I was planning on this being kind of like an evil playthrough, and I still stand by that, but not necessarily every choice I make is going to be evil because... Oh my god, did you guys hear that? It's this guy over here, Astarian. He's screaming for help, but I was too busy talking. I got scared. But we're doing a dark urge character, and I don't necessarily know how this playthrough goes with the dark urge character. There's already been so many different things said and whatnot, so I don't know how it's gonna play out. We're gonna kind of go with the flow. I'm gonna try to make evil choices every now and then, but we'll see. We have a companion here.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered.
Also, my girl is bad.
In the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Okay, so he was watching us. So here's the thing. I ideally want to romance Astarian. So we need to try and get him to like us. I'm gonna try and romance kind of everybody, but mainly Astarian. So let's see. We could say easily stand back or kill it yourself. You look capable enough. So why don't we say that?
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Ooh. Little does he know that I'm into this. Quickly roll away. Push yourself to your feet. What do I have a better chance doing? Not strength. I'm not a strong girl, apparently. Let's do quickly roll away. Oh my god, we barely managed.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
You have it backwards. They snatched me up too. Put that knife away. Maybe we could talk. I haven't done anything to you yet. I don't want to threaten him. I want to date him. So let's just say you got it backwards. They snatched me up too.
I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us. Honestly, I have no idea. Put the knife away and I'll tell you. It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us.
Of course. That explains things. Somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Can't blame you. I was looking forward to seeing yours.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Nod. Thumb of your crash worm and your ruined brain. All you need to know is you better watch your back around me. I'm not gonna say that. I'm in quite the state, but I think I'm Clarissa.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yes, unfortunately, it turns into my flares. Turn
us into...
Yep.
Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it, we need to get rid of it. You should travel with me, our odds are better together. I need to get moving. I wasted enough time here for a while. Control it, we need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
You should travel with me.
I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
What is wrong with me? He's too hot to kill, I fear. So I already kind of looked at Astarion's build, and a lot of people recommend you give him Monk as well as Rogue, so we're gonna do that. Okay. Moving on. Also, like I said in the last episode, I am on regular mode, but, you know, I'm not very good at... This is, like, only my second time playing these kind of games. Because I did play, this, by myself on my own time a little bit, and I was not very good. So, if it gets to be hard, I will flip over to Explore. Let's go this way, I guess. I don't really know. Let's go over this way. There's hella goblins over here. Let's save. I've made a bad habit of not saving enough.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch the sigil.
A hand? Anyone?
Fantasize about hacking off the hand. I don't want to do that, really. Fantasize and doing are two different things, right? This dark urge is crazy. Let's try and ignore the urge to maim. Oh, this, I don't know if this is gonna work either, but let's ignore the urge to maim him, grab the hand and pull. I already said I don't want to hurt my companions. I don't really need this bitch doing that right now.
Keep pulling. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
Introductions and not wasting time of passing adventures. I certainly hope so.
Apologies. A didn't exactly memorize my cephalopodian banishment spells last night. Wasn't the best prepared for an attack by squid. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
I was, yes. Don't trust this man. Never mind the nautiloid. How did you get stuck in that stone? I was, yes.
I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
No.
You
I
seem
almost
to
cut
know
off your
enough
hand,
about
though.
our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
My patron offers me many gifts, but tadpole extraction is not one of them. I can't cure our parasites.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Okay, sure.
Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you, that stone.
Gale is hot, I will say that.
Kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Hacking off his hand probably wouldn't have went over well. Well, we don't really need Gale because he's also a warlock and we are a warlock. So. Oh no, he's a wizard. He's a wizard. We're a warlock. Okay, so I'm thinking magic missile. Magic missile. I think I need somebody with disguise self. The more that like we are going on, the more I'm like kind of like nervous about this dark urge run because my girl is so cute and pretty and I don't want to ruin her by being evil. Bro, like can you imagine if I cut his hand off? Like that's crazy. There's no way. Right now we're still at the, it's like super early still. Like we're still at the point where she's like, she has these urges, but she's not acting on them yet. Like I'm more likely to like if it was like a god, like if it was like someone that wasn't gonna be a companion, I would have like clicked it. I would have done it, but I didn't want to do it to Gale. Like he's supposed to be one of our companions, you know what I mean? So I didn't want to do it to him. Let's go ahead and save. You already know.
You're both twice as tall as me.
Here we go. She'll get her kill urge out right here,
But
probably.
we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt? I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
I don't want to hurt you, but provoke me and I'll keep stabbing long after you're dead. I'm not competition, I am annihilation. I mean no harm, I'm just looking around. The ship is full of monsters. I think the ship's an invasion force. Thing you own is your life. Maybe we'll try to take that too. We could try this. It's only 5. Okay. A little close for comfort.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese.
I guess I could have let her just kill them.
Second mouse gets the cheese. No?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
Alright, well, lock this down. Amazing girl. Being evil is also so hard for me. Like, I don't know why, but I just, like, feel so bad. I don't know. I know it's not real, but, like, what? Let's go ahead and steal.
What do you give a fuck? Everything alright out there?
It's me. Give him back trigger some traps. He needs help. Critical success.
It wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Yeah, let me in. You're dead. Because my chick is crazy. Oh, what? Why did I just do that? Whoa. Alright, I'm lagging a little bit. Ooh, we just burned him alive. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone. Oh, hell no, I ain't reading all that. I'll take that. Ooh, look at all this food that we can send to our camp. Oh. Why do they get to go first? Oh my god, they're immune to fire damage? In what world? Miss, you suck.
Let's do it.
How do you miss? I'm scared to go in there. I think it's too soon to go in there. I want them to come out here.
Have to keep going.
Whoa, you just scorched her.
Dice roll in my favor.
Yeah, drink some of that. Whoa. Oof. Gaping wound. I can't believe she let him run away. Oh my god, you miss.
The witching hour.
Oh, it's my turn again? Alright, hit this chick. Whoa, you just wrecked her. That was crazy. Alright, you're just gonna do this. I don't have to move, huh? What?
Heading there.
One girl, that's all you could do?
Let me recite their demise. Step to it.
Nice.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
No lock and no handle. What's over here? In life, her service has been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was her loss to her. Her relations, her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion placed the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. And when she died, when she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale, faded city of judgment, she waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. A million souls and more passed her colorless gust, but no hand materialized in her hand. No voice whispered instructions in her ear. Lord of Death is able but could not intervene. The cleric of Lady Lawson claimed despite her wariness. Must have one more lesson to learn. That not for forgetting but being forgotten. Okay. Alright. Did that door open? Oh my god, it did.
More for me.
Let me save. Oh, it is saving. Okay.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Don't step on the trap. We have no trap disarm kit. Let's go maybe this way then.
Despite everything.
Am I good at lockpicking? Probably not. That won't do. Interesting. Astarian, I know that you are really good at this, so why don't you come do that? Doesn't even need all the bonuses. Alright,
This way.
this way.
What's in here? Scribes with swords. So much for the quill being mightier.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Wow. Alright, let's go this way. I hope to. Bones? Money? I'll take all of that.
Better not be cursed. What's hiding here? Forbidden knowledge, without a doubt.
Book of the Dead Gods.
This book is more wanted than it should be with such a massive lot.
Why do I always get low numbers? God, I barely did it.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
I don't know how good my religion is, but it's not bad. Alright.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Interesting. I'm not above looking at the dead.
Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Should we talk to our companions a little bit?
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale seems interesting.
What's the story with that odd little artifact
There's
you have?
no story. None that you're entitled
Let me
to
ask her,
hear
Sonny.
anyway. Just Forget you ever saw it.
My memory's all gone. Is your tadpole playing tricks on yours?
I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes.
What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
You haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
You must have thought about our little throwaway. What we do for extra measure.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Where would you go?
Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Whatever,
Thank
seems
you.
personal.
And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
Alright, whatever. That's it. Let's talk to Daddy Astarion over here.
So, we've picked up a wizard who managed to get stuck in his own portal. Hardly a promising introduction.
Tell me about yourself.
To tell, I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Okay. Gale, I almost cut off your hand.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
Not versed in magic. With the powers my patron grants me, I could write an epic.
Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
What am I, a wizard or a warlock? I'm a warlock, okay. I always get those two mixed up. Alright, I think we pretty much did everything in here, right? Oh, you know, the dead are rising.
Something just woke up down here.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Go there, please. Oh god, we don't even have any spell slots. They're pretty strong.
What now?
Oh boy.
Another step forward.
We do this.
No bloom, all
Go right here. And hit them with... Yeah, it's gonna take all of us to take out one dude. Swing and a miss. We're all pretty weak. Not that. Piercing strike doesn't even matter. It doesn't. Just like that. Oh gosh, that was great. Good job.
Can't afford to let up.
We can't do spells in here, so I need you to actually go over here.
Keep going.
Girl, stop missing!
Where do I go from here?
She always misses. Wait, why am I dead? Oh, I have an idea. Let's throw one of these things.
Swift as my feet can carry me. All right.
That's all it does, one damage.
I speak, they burn.
Alright, go over here as well. Get out of this, like, silence thingy. Let's try the Ray of Frost. Alright, not bad. Don't hit me, dude. Everybody's so far away. Where's the dude? Is this the dude that's casting the silence on us? Give me all money.
Concentrate.
What's wrong with me over here? What's wrong with me? Oh, right across. Let's try this.
Heading there.
Get out of there, so maybe they can't hit you.
Despite everything,
I need to
there's
get out
no
of
my
here.
way.
Oh, there's a dude right here. Don't worry about this. Okay, not bad. Bring it back.
Witching hour.
Yeah, we're killing it. Alright! Oh god, Gale's dead. I think there's only one dude left.
Spill some blood.
I need you to... You can't reach that guy, right? I need you to help dude out.
Need to stay focused.
Ain't no way she missed.
Meat sorcery.
Go over here. Maybe he won't hit you. Oh, I should have drank a potion. What was I thinking? It's only this dude left. This silence spell is so annoying.
This way.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Here lies the guardian of tombs.
The guardian
Through
of tombs,
knowledge
through
comes
knowledge
atonement.
You need to heal. Speak with the dead. Let's put that on. We just rose the dead.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken.
My girl is
Now,
so bad.
have a
I can't get
question
over
for
it.
thee. What is the worth of a
Why can I barely like
mortal's life?
Quite the question. What's the reason for it? So he has smoking. What here are you talking about? Little spook by the crawling out of the tomb bit. What are you?
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question?
Sure.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Mortals live to die, to be slaughtered. Mine seems worth little, as my blood calls me to harm others. No one life is worth more than others. It depends on personal choice. I'm gonna do mine seems worth little as my blood calls me to harm others.
A life and how it is lived are different equations. Very well.
I was hoping he would give me an
I'm
answer on
satisfied.
why I am the way I am, but
We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
so nobody else heard me say that my
Time to
blood
press ahead.
calls me to hurt others, right? Him running around like what's doing. Alright, let's go ahead and we did everything in here, right? Oh no, we didn't do like this area over here, but we don't have any disarming things, so I don't know about it. We're gonna have to come back when we have disarming kits. Perhaps we should save. Quick save, quick save. There's our Yankee friend.
One of them carved up Zoru's whole squad.
With some tieflings.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
The glitching. Why should I help you? Don't worry, I'll get them out of here one way or another. This creature is dangerous. Get out of here. Shoot the trap down. We must kill it before it harms someone. This creature is dangerous. Get out of here. I don't know if I'm good at deceiving people, but... Oh, apparently I'm not. Man, I'm really bad at these rolls. You can do it again.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast? I could use more
didn't hear
specifics.
Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm in dire need of healing. Where is this camp? Where is said camp?
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Alright. We're probably gonna do a long rest soon.
Observe and listen.
Oh wait, we have a...
I'll do that one later. There is
Somebody with a bow and arrow.
Blade close.
never a dull moment.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness.
Oh boy. Them putting
Don't
me in the
let her
middle
take
is so
advantage.
annoying. And what exactly is a creche? A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss. Alright, we journey together. Let's find this creche.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gale tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss. Let's say that.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms.
Her
The
character
cure
actually
I
looks
offer
so
will
cool.
suffice as thanks.
Sure.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Just,
Very well.
go to my camp.
But heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp.
Alright.
Do not keep me waiting.
So, in my previous playthrough, I didn't use like Gale at all. But I really don't need him. I don't know. I'm really bad at switching characters out. I don't think there's anything over here. We were already over here. Should we talk to everybody?
Go to hell.
Good evening to you too.
Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial. Merely contemplating. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
I'm not too worried. We'll find someone who can help us. Perhaps you should get some rest. Brooding will get us nowhere. What can I say but that you are right? We're in deep, you know what.
This ballet of flames invites reflection. You're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
I feel bad being mean. I can't.
Can't slow down.
I'm not necessarily going out of my way to be.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
What were you two talking about?
Don't worry about it. If that was any of your business, we'd have called you over.
Your business is mine. We're entwined, thanks to this. If we're to survive, we need to trust each other. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
The sooner we find someone to help us, the better. It's late. We can talk about this in the morning. The sooner we find someone to help us, the better.
We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Something good here, I hope.
Alright. Got some stuff in here to Astarion.
Do you mind? I'm brooding.
Brooding?
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
Yeah.
A monster forms inside us, yet you waste time with idle chatter.
Girl, calm down. It's bedtime. I'm just doing a little chit-chat beforehand. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, well... Alright, well, actually, let's go talk to this dude.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
Are you going to explain further?
No.
What kind of services can a skeleton offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Oh, that's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Auto select, please. Alright, we're nice and rested. I'm gonna leave Lae'zel here. Or should I leave Shadowheart here? want to bring Gale because I haven't, like, ever fucking brought him. So, an Astarian I'm probably gonna romance, so I want to leave him here. Head on out. This way. Let's save as well. I have trauma now.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Are you worried about me?
It's packed too tight. I'll need a shovel.
Good thing there's one right here.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
All this talking is taking too long.
There's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gate!
Alright, let's kill some goblins. Get this dark urge out of me.
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Fight the intro. Alright, I need you to go this way. How do you miss when he's like not even facing you? I don't understand that. Alright, well he can't do anything else. We're too far away.
Bleed every last one of you!
Alright, calming down. Oh my god, he got over here real fast. Alright, Lizelle. Like, we're so far away. What am I supposed to do about that? What? Not enough movement? We're right here. Girl, now's not the time to miss.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Oh. That was pretty good. First time I played this, I got these guys all killed. On accident. Bruh. Now's not the time to be missing. Y'all so bad. Should I kill these guys or? Oh my god, I just wasted my time doing that. That was annoying.
Fancy their chances.
Gale, respectfully, please. You gotta get rid of these dudes. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Get out of the grease. Okay. They're doing pretty good. Oh boy. Can you possibly shoot an arrow at this chick? Oh, possibly don't miss. Yeah. I didn't even see that person there. Ah, he's killing them. My turn. Did I just fall? What am I doing? Get out of there, Grease. That was funny. Critical miss. Nice job. Nice. Damn, thanks, girl! For a second, I was like, what the hell is she throwing at me?
On the move.
Killed that. I don't know how I let them all die the first time I played this.
Open the gate!
Alright. Y'all. Someone help my girl. She's alright now.
Let's be on my way.
Okay. Oh wait, actually. I gotta loot these guys. We have time to loot. Always. Gale, get out of my way! I guess we could do our level up really quick. Okay. Let's do disarming, distracting. So we're gonna go with these three. I'm gonna do Lizelle's class, but no, I'm not worried about it. You're good. Alright. Moving on.
No time to rest.
Always save.
If not over, then through.
Every 5 seconds.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and
guy's
you let
kinda
them
hot.
take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Where there's one goblin, there's 10. I'm leaving before the horde shows up. One fight just ended and now you're picking another. Relax. Druid, those goblins didn't take any prisoners. You can cough up my payment anytime now.
Stuff your payment. I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Take a swing at the tiefling. Aim a blow at the human. If you want me to take both of you down, I will. Otherwise, knock it off. More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. If you want me to take both of you down, I will. Otherwise, knock it off.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless.
Gale likes everything
The
I do.
goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Little does he know I almost cut off his hand.
Goblins could arrive at any moment.
Alright, let's go talk to Zevlor. He's charmed, in a way.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
Clarissa.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I have no quarrel with druids. Why are they forcing you out? Those goblins have... Oh, those goblins have their... Wait, what? Those goblins, have there been many attacks like that? I won't be staying long. I just need to find a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer. but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
What brought you here?
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the hells.
If people survive that, they'll survive anything. Is there a place for tieflings anywhere? Maybe your people should have stayed in hell. If your people survived that, they'll survive anything.
So I hoped, but we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Turning your back on the needy to save your own skin? Maybe we'll get along after all.
I understand. I can only thank you for the help you've already given. If you'll excuse me, I'd best get my people moving.
I feel bad.
Find me in the caves. I need to let people know we're moving.
Should I help them? I don't know. I don't know how I want to approach this. My whole thing is that she, like, isn't evil in general. Because the Dark Urge, if you're just evil right off the bat, then the Dark Urge really doesn't even make any sense, right? Because it's like, okay, well, you're already evil, so sure, yeah, give in to the urge. But I think it's better if we try to be nice, but we still have these, like, dark urges for some unknown reason.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove?
Drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
The druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You said this region's overrun by monsters. Dire times, high stakes, I understand. Seems like most are tieflings. They'll be fine. They have devilish powers.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
This is no fortress, we're no warriors.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Say nothing. Get out while you can. The goblins will be back. You should all stay. A single blade can make a difference. We're gonna start off at the good route.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
I feel bad that we told that dude we wouldn't help.
Good work, kid.
Don't be grumpy, Roland.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad.
do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, and we both carry parasites and they're escapey, thanks gods. I need all the friends I can get. Who was that woman, the one in your thoughts? Yep, no, we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Who is she? Hunting in the hell's dangerous territory. Convorting with devils, I see. You should consider better company. A devil's advocate. Do you think she'll bring the blood war to favor? Hunting in the hell's dangerous territory.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Is she? Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back to the house. I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner up. Good luck with your devil problem. Seems your work's cut out for you.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlak. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. You'll need to make room if you want to partner up, though. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Just go to my camp.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Yep.
Well, this seems like a lovely little spot. The sense of impending doom aside.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Are you sure the crutch is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Sathisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
What kind of wisdom is very valuable? That kind of wisdom. Books are fallible. So that's right. Until understanding, yes. Books are fallible,
Not
as are
books,
those who write them.
but slates. Wisdom so profound it is etched into stone. Truth as perfect as the queen who decreed it. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
You look so unusual. You think you're rare in these parts.
I expect I am your first.
I never heard of your kind until my capture. I know of Githyanki, but I've never met one. Well, we don't have any memories, right? So...
I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Come on now, it isn't that large. As if your upturned bat snout is any better. Really? Thanks for noticing. As if your upturned bat snout is any better.
Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified.
Perhaps. Do you know much about mine? We'll talk about this later. I was just seeing if they had anything to say about Will.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar.
You shouldn't be waving those hands in front of my face.
I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
What's your hobby? I was about your adventures as an archmage.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
No. No. Alright, let's go. I don't really care to talk to these children.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Interesting technique, having some trouble. You'd better surrender. That target's a far better fighter.
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
No wonder you're struggling. You have no balance. Space your feet farther apart.
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing.
I know.
Found this by the road.
You're right,
Bet
I
you'll
do.
put it to good use.
One last thing. Don't shout out your moves like that. Suppose it's a surprise for
yes.
the foe.
I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep training in time. You'll make short work of any goblins.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you. Hold. And step. Swing. Parry. Swing. Excellent.
So... let's go down here for now.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You
Hold it,
dare
Lizzo.
interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Why is she trying to get him to bow? Has a tadpole ravaged your senses? They were already quite ravaged.
Chucky. Fine.
Tell me of this gift or I will serrate your ears until I see one in you. You, tell me where you saw this Githyanki.
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Pause for a minute. Can I clear sniveling? We're done with you. Alright, Lizzie, you got what you needed. Quit your sniveling. We're done with you.
Just keep that thing away from me.
Alright, let's go.
God, deliver me.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Great advice. Grab what I can sounds great.
Until Roland shows off his thunder wave.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim.
He's kind of
I had
cute.
to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
It's as bad as it could have.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
You're doing the right thing. The tieflings need help. Why the rush to leave? Why the rush to leave?
You don't understand. My apprenticeship with Larian begins shortly. I cannot be late. Yes, that Larian. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Good idea. Powerful acquaintances never hurt. Hold on, I'm not sure about this Lorokin. We need to go. We have more pressing problem. Remember, I think I've heard stories about Lorokin. Bad ones. Good idea. Powerful acquaintances
If it's powerful
never hurt.
acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly. Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
So modest you are.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
What is it exactly? I'm not hungry. Stop thinking about a delicious dwarf and take the bowl.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard.
Are we like cannibals or?
If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Come on, wait, let's go to our journal. Get help from healer Nutty. We're doing that. Thank you, Crit. The urge. Be yourself. Think dirty thoughts. You really can't help it, can you? These vile things you do, don't you wonder why you're doing them? You must really have been an awful person before the crash. Perhaps it's better that you forget about it. But you want to know, don't you? You know what you need to do. Take out that knife. Do what you do best. Easy breathing. You'll feel better after. Oh, this is so interesting. Speak with Kaga. Korga, whatever the fuck her name is. Daughter of Darkness, travel with Shadowheart, hunt down Karlach, search for signs of Yankee Kretch near the mountain pass. That's later on. Continue traveling with Astarion. Continue traveling with Gale. These are the ones we finished. This is what we're working with here.
So, we're traveling with the famed
I
Blade
didn't
of
mean to click
Frontiers.
him, but okay.
I feel safer already.
Yep. Auntie Ethel.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Let her fuss over you. What are you, an alchemist? I've had a pounding headache recently.
Oh, there's nothing like a pain in the noggin to addle you. You need to look after that head of yours. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
And what is this exactly?
Oh, it's just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I don't really know what's wrong with me. That's the problem.
Then let old Auntie Ethel have a look at you. First things first. Tell me what's at you.
Girl, sometimes I think terrible things. Really, really, really terrible things. I know nothing in my past and my brain feels thick as bog. Sometimes I think terrible things. Really, really, really terrible things.
Oh, Petal, that's how it starts, you know. Thinking is only a step away from doing.
That's not good advice.
Recently, an accident of some sorts? That could explain things.
I don't know, I just don't know. Mind Flayer parasite affected me and a little tadpole warmed into my head, but the others don't have symptoms like me. All I know is right now I'm imagining drowning you in the boiling stew over there. Let's say an illithid tadpole wormed into my head, but the others don't have the symptoms like me.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. But I confess that doesn't explain all your symptoms. Some of the things you told me, why, I've never heard of a parasite doing that. This is serious.
You could say that again.
I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home.
Such as? My time could be running short. I can't afford to spend it paying you a house visit. There is something strange about you.
Oh, whatever do you mean, Petal?
Like something devilish, I think. Might you hail from Thay, perhaps? You have a certain bearing, almost a Fae-like quality.
Faye, I hope you're not calling me a dryad or, bless us and save us, one of those Eladrin, flighty buggers. I'm a simple woman, sweetie. Tea and potions are as exciting as it gets for these old bones. Why don't you come see for yourself?
Sure.
My home ain't far, and I'll be there sharpish. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Alright.
Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Probably, actually.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
Alright, I want to steal all that, but I won't.
How much further can I go?
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
Guess not.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts.
Here's this twat. This hot twat.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
All you do is stand up for your crew. I respect that. You could try to be a little friendlier.
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid.
Where did the goblins come from? Who's the druid you lost track of?
Alcin. He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Can I look at the contract? Did you think getting rich would be easy? You ran away from a few goblins. Did you think getting rich would be easy?
Don't know what I expected. That much gold for some long-lost relic. And from a wizard, too. I should have known. The gold probably turns to lead the moment you leave Baldur's Gate. Stupid thing to die for.
Any idea where the relic actually is?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Man, he would be so much hotter if he would not talk. Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Don't worry, I will be there as well. And I might just be 10 times crazier at that point.
Have it! How stupid are you?
Damn goblins.
Ogle the gash in her flesh.
Lose yourself in the scab's weeping sea. It is no masterwork, but it provides a base bliss.
Oh my god, she looks fucking crazy.
Like the sight of blood, do you? Thought you'd have had your fill at the gate. Might be more blood spilled yet, if Zevlor starts in on the lectures again.
Let you in, didn't he? You are to blame. He put his people in danger. He let you in, didn't he? Could have been worse.
Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard.
I'm guessing that didn't end well. So you left your friend to the goblins? He died with bravery. So you left your friend to the goblins?
These weren't no normal goblins. And Liam weren't no friend, all right? Just another raw recruit. Thought he was in some storybook. Small mercies.
Okay. Let's go and yeah.
I'd advise you to settle your affairs here quickly. Once the druids complete their ritual, we'll be sharing the road with goblins once again. Unless you've reconsidered speaking to them for us. Gorga might listen to you.
Alright, yeah. I'll speak to the druids.
We're messengers now.
We owe you a
Quiet.
great debt.
Listen.
If we're forced
I'm
to
battling
leave now,
between
more of
evil
my
and good
people will
here.
die.
Let me
You'll
do what I
find
gotta
the
do.
druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense.
Fighting the urge to steal, that's for sure. Alright, let's go do that.
No, sir.
Oh, Gale has something to say, apparently.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we?
I don't know
some
about
perils,
a while, but
overcame
yes.
some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Enough with the flattery. Where is this going?
I was being quite sincere, I assure you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition? Is it contagious? Can it be cured?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
What kind of items are you talking about? Wouldn't that ruin the item? What happens if you don't consume? Are you telling me you're addicted to magic?
No, it's nothing like that. Magic isn't a narcotic to me, it's quite literally a lifesaver. I would not burden anyone other than myself with this were the stakes not so high, and the means of obtaining such artifacts challenging for a humble wizard to face alone. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns.
That's not my problem.
That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
I fail to see why you need me to help with this. You've done fine without me so far.
A fair point. However, until recently, I was able to rely on a supply of artifacts stored in my tower in Waterdeep. A supply that has now run dry. The reality of the matter is that a lone wizard with a chronic impairment such as my own is not in the most ideal of situations with regards to self-defense. The manner of artifacts I need are not often found waiting patiently on a shopkeep's shelf. One usually has to lift them delicately from trap-filled tombs or prise them from the hands of violent ne'er-do-wells. Danger involved. Or great cost.
I expected as much. Don't worry, I'm happy to help. Why exactly would I risk either of those things for a wizard I barely know? At the end of all that, I lose a valuable artifact. No thanks. Honestly, that sounds terrible. I see no upside to this for me.
Splendid.
Whatever, I'll help him.
Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very
I've
far.
been hard on Gale recently.
Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure.
Yeah,
as do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises.
Well, happy ass.
I hope I can count on you.
I mean, you could also go get it yourself. The store's locked.
Right, I've got food. Also, my dagger.
Or whatever.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste it before she died?
Crazy behavior.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Shut up, these words could be your last. Step between the crossbow and the... stand back and admire the guard's overflowing hate.
Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed. Here it comes, you little beast.
Oh. Whoa, I didn't even get to see. Damn. That was crazy. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, she doesn't have anything. Nothing of interest over here, huh? Well, she just murdered that goblin in cold blood.
I told you. Not now.
You're not doing anything.
Never get the smell out of my clothes.
That goblin won't be the last.
Yeah. Well. Well, why was I gonna defend the goblin? If there's anybody to take my dark urge out on, it's that goblin.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Sure. I guess I could do it again. I have 4 inspiration. Alright, I don't care that much, damn.
Over, but find no sign of a way through.
It's fine. Move along. I'll take that. Starian, now's your time.
Easy.
Oh my god, bro. What are the chances out of this dice that goes like from 1 to 20 whatever, I get under 10 at each time? Like what? With all these benefits? Right. What do we got?
No one stopped me yet. I have something to ask.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
That was a fancy
you haven't
trick.
seen anything yet, lady. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Is my sleight of hand good? I could try. Oh, no way. I'm about to embarrass myself. Alright, I'll try one more time. Okay. It's even worse than the first time.
Hard luck, lady. But like I said, we can change that. Watch.
Please.
Call it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
Hold on. 1 coin cost doesn't prove anything. No thanks. Can I see your other words? Thanks for the free ring. There's no magic in the ring. The ruins are gibberish.
Hey, not so loud. You caught me. All right. They're not lucky rings. I'm just trying to earn money for my family. My father left and my mother, she's so sick. I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have.
Alright, take your ring. What do you have to trade?
Thank you. That means so much.
This kid's scamming me for sure.
That's what I got.
Got a whole lot of nothing.
Nothing caught your...
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Relax, I won't get angry. You didn't even manage to get anything from me. Get out of my sight. Observe silently. Maybe these are just crocodile tears. What? Like, why am I rolling so low?
You notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
Relax, I won't get angry. You didn't even manage to get anything from me.
I can't do this anymore.
Starian hates everything.
I'm
Listen, it's a kid. If it was like an adult, then I would. But like, what am I supposed to do as a kid? I feel bad. I am not cut out for being mean. Alright guys, I think this is where I'm gonna end it. Next episode, we are going to head on into the grove down here. It seems that there's some kind of arguing going on. We're gonna go talk to Korga. Is that the girl's name? We're gonna go talk to Korga. Maybe we'll try and help the tieflings out, but like, you know, not for free. Right now, my character, I'm still going along the path that we pretty much just got off the ship. We are still confused about what's going on. We have no memories. All we know is that we have these dark urges, and we are confused and scared by them. We don't know why we wanted to push that grandma's head into that boiling pot. So right now is not really like a time where she is like giving into these urges. I think it's more interesting that she starts off, you know, fighting these urges for now, and then maybe later on she gives in, or maybe she completely fights it off. I don't know. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. On top of that, we also have more pressing matters. The fact that we have a tadpole in our head, so she's like worried about these thoughts, but right now she's just trying to ignore them, hoping that they'll go away. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.